Working with the students here at Okoboji Summer Theater is an experience, and what I've found now, having done 4 shows, is the dedication, the passion, the training that they've received, the discipline, all of that is really remarkable. It's a really remarkable thing for 19, 20, 21-year-olds who are just starting in this business. And what's neat about that is, I have found going into a rehearsal with a lot of students that there's usually this like shy the first 3 days, the students with a professional actor and how's he going to be and how are they going to be in that. But once that barrier is sort of broken through, I get such joy out of sort of passing on some advice and really taking from my experiences and like what I wish people would have told me when I was 19, 20, 21 years old, And so I've had many conversations with a lot of the student actors, just, around the lunch table, around, sitting outside here, and it's just been really special for me. It was sort of a way for me to kind of pass it on a little bit, which is really neat.
I think as an actor, you come into Okoboji Summer Theater expecting just to learn more about acting and how to utilize your skills and learn from different directors and other actors who are other professionals working in anywhere from New York, LA, DC. But you learn a lot about business, surprisingly. I didn't expect that. You learn how to really communicate with other people and try to understand what each director wants. Different directors communicate in different ways, and it's your job as an actor to interpret that and put it to use.
In order to learn your craft, you want to be on stage with people that are professionals, actors who are professionals that have been out in the real world, and you learn so much, obviously by conversations with those people over lunch or dinner or around the picnic tables, but by watching, observing in rehearsals, being absolutely aware as an upcoming student working to enter the realm of the professionals. You want to watch professionals at work. You want to be on stage with them. Be aware of their technique, and not only through conversation, but just by being present and observing with a keen eye and a keen ear, just to watch how the professionals work. It's almost, there's a bit of osmosis that goes on there, that being in the presence, being up there, hearing how they approach, the kind of energy that they use, the kind of technique that they use.
Oh my goodness, we learn so much while we're here. We are constantly working, so it's all experience-based, which is amazing. It's one of the best ways to learn. We're in rehearsal every day from 10 to 1 and then from 2 to 5:30. And you're working with new people that you've never worked with before. I've gotten to work with 3 director choreographers, which is what I would love to do eventually. And you're just working and trying new things and learning from your mistakes and learning from the good things that you've done. When you're not in rehearsal, you're in shop or box office or the costume shop. So there's not really any downtime during the day. You're always doing something and you're always learning.
The students are on stage not with their peers. They're on stage with pros who've been out there in the world, and they have to step up their game. They have to come in very prepared, and they have to come in and learn how to play off and work with folks who've been out there in the fields for decades. That is a different model and philosophy than perhaps other institutions where they're on stage only with college students. So it's a whole different mentality and a shift for the students, and it's a game changer. And I think it's what makes us unique. And the patrons like it because it brings a different element, and it separates us from typical community theater, for example. The professional model is what is the draw here at OST.